go sit at a restaurant by myself and realize that, man, that's pretty enjoyable to do. After there's not too many situations. I tell people all the time. I mean, I used to see guys sitting at a bar by themselves, or just sitting by themselves eating and grabbing a little meal, and I'm like, man, I feel so bad for that guy. Like, you almost want to go join him. And now I realize, like, that dude was in heaven.
Hey, it's Antoine Williams. The date is October 24th, 2025, and I got a new mic. And I'm going ahead and I'm doing this video with no motorcycle footage, no video game footage, nothing like that. Some texting me. Figured it was about time that I did a did a normal video, and also it's about time I bought an actual mic. Before this, I was using the mic on my video camera, but it was making like a weird humming noise. I had to turn the decibels up on my video editor because it would be so much quieter than the videos that I'm watching. So hopefully I tested this. Seems to work a lot better. So far, so good. So we'll see what happens after I finish this video. So, responding to, I saw this clip online. It's just the last one I happen to have on here. I have a ton of a backlog of videos that I can respond to, but this one seemed fine. It's just the guys talking about, oh yeah, I seen someone sitting by themselves. In the past, he would have felt bad for him, but now he was thinking, oh, that guy's in heaven. He's on his own. And I just feel like it's a good topic of like being on your own, like spending time alone. Me personally, I've always, even with like, so I have a friend that I've been friends with since I was like 11 or 12. And I guess I'll take this moment to just explain the whole story of my friendship with him. Like, I'll take this moment to give a little bit of a backstory on me. When I was in 5th grade, I was in normal public school. I was in normal public school all the way up to, graduating 5th grade. Then I went to a middle school for 6th grade. The middle school I went to was a private school. It was a private Catholic school with not that many kids. It was an expensive school. My mom thought it would be good for me to go there. I don't know why she thought that. But, yeah, I went there and it didn't go well for me. Like I didn't really get along with the people. I had a friend. I was okay with people, but I didn't like the environment there. I didn't get along with the teachers. I didn't really get along with the students. They were like, so it's a more expensive private school, and I'm like more, my family's middle class. We just didn't gel well. Like I'm from Niagara Falls, New York. This school was in Niagara Falls, Wheatfield, and there's a thing about Niagara Falls, New York. Everywhere thinks they're better than Niagara Falls, New York. Like when people talk about Niagara Falls, New York, they're like, oh, they have guns there. Oh, people bring guns to school there. Oh, everyone's like, criminals there. It's low-key racism because it's a lot of white people in Niagara Wheatfield and in the area surrounding Niagara Falls. So we're like, well, Niagara Falls is where the bad people are. The bad people. Well, I was the bad people, and I'm showing up at their school. So I didn't get along with the people there well. I was there till after 7th grade spring. Like 7th grade, like spring break, is when I was switched back into regular public school. So when I came back to regular public school, number one, I was already terrified because I was convinced that that it was so dangerous. Like I was convinced of that when I was at the private school. And then I get there and my fears are actually confirmed. Like I seen like a teacher like would come in and start teaching and everybody would be talking and the teacher would like start yelling at the kids for talking. And I remember my heart being like this, like bumping quickly because I just never experienced that at the private school. Like the teachers didn't yell at you. Like it wasn't, I never experienced that energy before. So, and then I saw fights, which freaked me the fuck out. Then like I had a bully who did not like me. And he would literally like wait for me after class trying to fight me and all this. And then I've always been like super into video games. And so I always prioritize gaming over, my schoolwork. So I ended up doing bad in some classes and I got like grounded. So it was like, so when I was grounded, it was just extremely miserable. Basically, like I would wake up in the morning, come to the school where I had no friends, no one liked me. They were bullying me, like threatening me, and then I would come home and I would sit at a desk, not at a desk. I'd sit like at the kitchen table and what I didn't see at the time, it didn't dawn on me that I could just get up and walk away and do what I wanted. No, like I was told, get home from school, sit at the kitchen table and do homework. And if I didn't have homework, to read or to study. Okay, so I was just at school all day. Now I'm sitting at a table. I was just at school all day where I had to deal with like extremely like scary people, like violent, like angry people, non-friendly people. Then I get home and I have to just sit at a kitchen table, and a lot of times no one would even be home because my stepdad wouldn't be home, and my family, my mom and all them, she would take them to dance or gymnastics or whatever. So I'm sitting in the house by myself, just sitting there. So that's like my life, like for a while, and this is from like I'd say like so this wouldn't have been after spring. This is a little bit after spring, but then this was more like so this would have been like in, what is that, 8th grade? It was more like in, October, November, December. It was like those months that this happened. So it was very miserable. But during that summer, I went to summer school. And that's when I met my best friend, who I'm still friends with to this day. And so basically what I'm saying is like that friendship's very important to me. Like having a friendship like that's very important to me because I know what it's like to have no friendship, to just have all negative people around you all the time, people who put you down, people who are just mean to you, who are aggressive. It's a big thing that I never liked about Niagara Falls, New York, and I would say New York, the North in general, is that people are just extremely aggressive for no reason. Everybody wants to act like they're so tough. So you'd like they'll be a nice person, a good person, but they need to put on this air that they're this tough person, that you can't mess with them, and blah 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 blah. And it's just miserable to me. And to wrap this back around to this video, like my best friend Brian, who I've been friends with since that time in summer school, for 7th grade. Even to him, like, I need some space sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, how he's saying, like, oh, like, that guy who's by himself is in heaven. Like, yeah, like, I can hang out with my best friend for, like, a day, a couple days. We can go and do some stuff. But at some point, like I like to be on my own sometimes. Like, no one's trying to be... So I can't imagine being surrounded by people all the time. This is why people will sit in their car before they come in after work and stuff, is because no one wants to be around people all the time. And me personally, I don't. So, yeah, people have, I would say, like, even for me, like, in my time, like, number one, I spend a lot of time on my own these days. Number two, I don't think that the worst thing is being alone a good amount of the time. I think the worst thing is to be around people who make your life worse, who bully you, who put you down, just giving you negative energy all the time. I think that's a lot worse than being on your own. Because if you're on your own, you can just do positive things. Like, and that's like the big thing that I was thinking about in this video. I was looking for other videos. I'm just gonna read one because I feel like everybody will know what I'm talking about. Here it says, me when I get food without my GF and it's only $12.99 instead of $4.83 in an argument. And this one says, me getting food without the family and only costing $10.67 instead of $1.20 in an argument. And everyone's seen these videos, like where it's like, oh, when I go out on my own and it costs way less and not an argument. Like, that's 100% true. Like, just being on your own, number one, it's cheaper. Number two, you avoid, like, an argument. Like, arguing. Like, you can't, I live alone. Who am I going to argue with? This Monster Energy drink? Oh, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, who am I going to argue with in a place by myself? The biggest thing that annoys me these days about the people around me is they always want to give me advice. Like, their lives will be crap. And they still feel entitled to tell me how I should be living my life. It's like, I had like a big incident with a cousin of mine because he told me, well, you shouldn't have done this in your relationship and you shouldn't have done that in your relationship. And I was like, there's reasons why I did what I did. I'm not like saying every decision I made has been perfect, but Like I didn't do it for no reason. Like it's not just like a dumb decision. And I'm like, and who are you to talk about me when you have like 3 kids by this woman, 1 kid by this other woman, 1 kid by the, well, no. He has 3 kids by one woman, 1 kid by another woman, and the woman he's with is mean as hell, not friendly at all. Like the relationship is like a nightmare to me. I'm like, why would I want to take advice from you? And where do you get off telling me what I should be doing? I'm not like, that's the biggest thing, like with these people. And I really want to like start getting on people about this who do this to me. I'm not sitting there telling them, you should do this, you should do that, you should do, like, I'm sitting here trying to just enjoy my time with these people, hang out, like, for the brief amount of time that I'm going to spend with them. I'm trying to enjoy my time with them. And what are they doing? Oh, you should be doing this. Well, do you know about this? Oh, you shouldn't be, like, oh my God, like the fear mongering around me in this motorcycle. Like, I hope it does fucking kill me so I don't have to hear anybody tell me it's going to kill me again. You know what I mean? Like, it's just annoying. Like, if you ride the motorcycle, this and this is going to happen. Meanwhile, there's people who ride all the time who are fine. Like, people always constantly, you shouldn't eat this all the time. You shouldn't eat that all the time. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I asked them. Did not ask. And I do not tell them how they should live their life. So, sometimes it's nice to get away from that stuff. Like, unfortunately, you want to be around people a lot. You want to spend time with people, show them that you care. But sometimes you need your own space and like to be your own person, think for yourself. It's hard to think for yourself when you're constantly hearing other people's opinions, constantly like that's like a form of brainwashing when someone's constantly telling you how you should think and feel. Like, how can you hear your own thoughts if you constantly have someone else rattling off their thoughts to you? So yeah, I definitely think that as an adult, like once you hit a certain age, like you just need your own space. You can't really be like living with your parents like that. Have to hear them run their mouths. Like, you're your own person. It's too many grown people in a house. It just breeds arguments. This neighbor I have across the street, they haven't done it recently, but before they were always on their porch, and I'd be walking out there to go to the gym or to go here, go there, or I'd be coming back from the gym. I'd literally go out there to go to the gym. I hear them arguing about something. Then I come back and they're arguing about something else. I'm like, what is the point in this? And then, like, today I went to the store. There's a gas station near me. I'll go there with quarters because it's like a more ratchet store. So, like, you have to put your money in the thing and they spin it and then they give you what you want. Like, it's not a gas station where you can walk around and grab stuff. So you have to ask for what you want and then they give it to you. So I walk in there and there's always people just standing in there doing nothing. But this time, this guy was arguing with this other guy, and he was super loud. I was like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, use your indoor voice. Why are you yelling? Like, he's right there. But he's yelling and yelling and yelling. And I thought about saying something. I'm like, don't get involved. Just mind your business. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this person. And also, I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, what is the point in all this art? Like, we're all grown. Like, there's no point in all this art. Like, most people aren't going to change their minds about anything anyways. So there's no point in all the arguing. But yeah, that's just a little bit of backstory on me. My opinion on a few things, my ideas. I think that what I'm saying is a good idea for anyone to consider. Like, I definitely think that a lot of people, like, if you're going to have kids in the family, unfortunately, that's part of it. You're going to have to deal with people a lot. It's going to be, and I think most of them would agree that it can get stressful. Like, being on your own can be preferable a lot of the time. A big thing I started doing when I graduated college and got my own spot is I would go and hang out with my family, and as soon as like I started getting annoyed with what they were saying, okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. Instead, so I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you. I'm gonna go to my house where there's no one to argue with. It's just me. But yeah, so today is October 24th, 2025. I'm probably not gonna this probably isn't, maybe hopefully this will get posted before tomorrow, but this might not make it till tomorrow morning. I might post this, but that's the time now. Let's go ahead and read some of the comments on this video. Here we go. Some of the most serene moments of my life are having an airport burger and beer in between flights, just simply existing in the machine. Let's see what the comments to her. Oh, Braden. I don't know if this is a guy or girl. That's a guy. He's just got really long hair, but it's a guy. So a guy said some of the most serene moments of my life are having an airport burger and beer between flights, just simply existing in the machine. Most times when I go out to eat, I'm on my own, especially since I moved. Almost every time, one of my least favorite times I've went out to eat has been with another person since I've been here. I've been here since the beginning of September, and yeah, one of my least favorite times of going out to eat has been with someone else because she was just saying a bunch of dumb stuff and she was annoying the hell out of me. I actually would have preferred to just be there on my own. Yeah, when I go out, when I'm sitting out somewhere to eat, I like to. I feel like it's a great time to just reassess your situation. Like, am I happy with what I'm doing? What else do I want to be doing? How do I feel about everything that's been going on? Like, and then I like to eat at this place on Bourbon, and I'll just watch people walk back and forth. And yeah, I feel like some people, they're so used to being around people, but once you get used to being on your own, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what some of the comments of the comment. Airports are the best. You don't know anybody. People are cordial, no drama or running into exes. Have a beer and nachos, maybe a conversation with a stranger you'll never see again. Then you're off. Yeah, it's the perfect way to ruin being on your own, is start a conversation with a stranger. But like I said, people who are social, I guess they just do that. See, here's a new comment that says, he definitely sits in his driveway for a while before walking into the house. Right, because he just needs that time on his own. Like, let me just get some air, like, without people talking to you. That stuff can get old, having people talking to you constantly. Like, over like days and days. I remember when I was visiting my family in Niagara Falls, New York for the summer. I was sick of it. Like, by that, you can't, as an adult, you can't live with other adults like that. Like, that will cause you to act out, like to lash out. Like, you can't be around. Oh yeah, like my one cousin, he's cool. I actually like him a lot. But I was just thinking about this today. Like, I was like, I should have just confronted him because it was just so annoying. Like, he would when he would wash dishes, he would put the knives in like the tray, like the dish drying tray. He would leave like steak knives pointing out. So when you would walk by it, I got stabbed. I got like stabbed by it the one time, and he did it multiple times. And my stepdad would be like, "Oh, just take it out and put it up." I'm like, "This is gonna stab me. I'm gonna have to take a trip to the hospital." Like, I was really thinking, like, "Oh, I'm gonna like." Looking back on it, I'm like, "Yeah, I should have just told him to stop doing that." Like, being around other people will make you have to be in a situation where you're not getting along with someone, even though you want to get along with them. But yeah, let's read another one. Same experience can be had when I'm in my car alone, just driving, windows slightly rolled down, feeling the wind rush by and forgetting all my concerns for a little while. I don't like wasting gas, but it would be kind of fun to just ride around for an hour or something. That's like on my list of, like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of lo-fi hip hop, but that would be fun, is to play some lo-fi hip hop and ride around in the car. Especially being in a new place, I'd love to ride around and see everywhere. But yeah, I actually went out to this. Like, I haven't really hung out with. So I did a board game thing last Friday. Did another board game thing Saturday. Then I was working all week, and today I'm supposed to go back. I was supposed to be back at the board game thing, and I show up and no one's there. Like, no one RSVP'd to go, so I get there and no one's there. So I decided I'll come back do this video, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it. But it actually, yeah, it's I was really just forcing myself to go. Like, sometimes it's nice to be on your own. I was really thinking, like, oh, like, it's almost like working out. It's like, oh, I gotta go and do this. But it's good sometimes to go out and socialize with people. Yeah, I met some cool people from it, but there's limits. Like, it's like everything in moderation. Not too much gaming, not too much being alone, not too much being around people. I've pretty much completely taken out drinking because it's just like poison. Like, I'm really over the drinking stuff. And also, when you go out and drink, number one, it's hard to get home because you can't drive drunk. Number two, people can like if you're on your own, people can sneak you. Like oh yeah, in San Antonio, people were the worst with that. They would oh you bumped me, you bumped me. It's like we're in a crowded club. Like a lot of people oh no, yeah, it was it twice? It was women who confronted me. Two women confronted me. I know a guy confronted me. I'm trying to think if anyone else did. It might have just been those 3 times. But the first time this woman pushed me in my chest and I was like, what's the issue? And she's like, oh, you bumped my friend. I'm like, so I was just like, I can't hear you. Like I just brushed her off because I'm like, we're in a crowded club. Someone bumped me and I bumped your friend. And you take that as the green light to put your hands on me. It's like, you're lucky that I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't like to drink. Cause it's so hard to stay calm and be chill. And when you're drinking, sometimes you just fucking, you know what I mean? Like you don't even think, you just start flipping out. So it's like, that's why I just don't even drink. And then another time I was walking through a club in San Antonio and I was following people. So I was following them and this chick was like kind of like looking, but she wasn't going. And she was kind of like, it's almost like a car, like thinking about going. So I was like, okay, I'll just go. So I went past her. She followed me, tapped me on the shoulder, and was like, oh, walk nicely. And I was like, okay. And I just walked away. So that's the second time I've been confronted. And the third time, once again, I was standing in the same club that other chick flipped out on me in. I was standing there and I was looking around, at the women. And once again, I was getting bumped. And then this was the one time it was a guy. This guy, he was like this Hispanic guy, and he was one of those like shorter. He was like shorter and like beef, like thick guys. Like he was beefier. He wasn't fat, but he had like big arms. He was kind of like a pit bull, not a pit bull, bulldog. He was like a bulldog. Like he was like bigger. And he's all like, "Oh, you bumped me." I was like, I didn't. Oh yeah, and he was in a group of 3 people. So I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Oh, I'm not." Like they bumped me and I bumped into you. It's not like it's a crowded club. Like, I can't really control it. And his friend started talking to me. And I said the same thing to him and his friend was like, oh, okay. And yeah, like those aren't situations where you really want to be drinking. Like, I go out to meet women to hook up. There's like, they're hot as hell at the club. And I've had more than one night stand from going out to clubs. So like I'm not there to fight and I'm not there to get fucked up. I'm not there to like punish my brain. So I try to keep my eye on the prize and like I said, like oh yeah, like and on Bourbon Street the other week, this is a few weeks ago, but I was walking and the police had this area taped off because someone got shot and killed. Then 2 other people were shot. They didn't die, but they were shot. Yeah, like these little arguments aren't worth getting killed over. Like trying to prove I'm tough isn't really worth getting killed over. I do not care. Like it's just not worth it. And also like that's just a risk though, actually, because that person was like an innocent bystander who got shot. Like I don't think that person wasn't even involved in an argument who got shot and killed. So, but I also wouldn't put like when people want to do all the arguing or getting mad about stuff, like when it comes to driving or stuff in clubs and all that, it's just a waste of time. What are you gonna like? What am I gonna fight the whole world? Am I gonna fight every stupid person? I'd never stop fighting. Just a waste of time. Every person who makes me mad, I'm gonna fight. Like I would never make it. You know what I mean? It's just pointless. So yeah. But yeah, I had enjoyed making this video. I hope it comes out well. And I'm definitely going to try to record. I got my recording piece right here. I'm going to try to record some more footage of me riding around. So you wanted to see my face in the next one. But feel free to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.